Day 3, video number 3. Let's get it.
Go crazy, crazy, no crazy,
Good morning, Weekly Shonen. Yeah, I'm tiring myself out. Who knows how thin I'm going to stretch myself out with this video, but I guess to make up for or to equalize the amazing animation of Chainsaw Man, I'm not going to treat this video with as much love in the editing department, but I think we're fine. I think no one's going to complain about that. If there's a slightly more orange tint to this video, it's because my background's bugging the hell out. Yeah, let's get right into it. Chainsaw Man episode 1, just for full transparency, I did read what I think is going to be the first arc, or maybe the first season. If you are anime only, then this should probably mean nothing to you. But for any manga readers, it's like this hotel thing. Like, once the crew leaves the hotel, I'm pretty much blind. And I might just read all the manga once the first season's over, just to, like, get into that headspace, since I know the manga is, like, ongoing again, or like it returned. But other than that, I'm gonna keep as blind as I possibly can throughout the rest of the season, because I don't remember any of the interactions like that. I just remember meeting the characters. Don't even remember most people's names. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it as safe as possible. Although it seems like that's gonna be very hard already, because seeing people on Twitter already be like, "Yo, yeah, wait till this happens," or look at this shot. Like, people already like trying to spoil, which sucks. But it's whatever. It's a really popular anime, and for good reason. This is a really good first episode. Went back and reread the chapter 1, just to like compare and contrast. I won't be doing that this video. I'm gonna save that for just Bleach, just because that's something I felt like I'm obligated to do with that series. Whereas this, I kind of just like want to go into it and just get my thoughts on it. But yeah, pretenses and intros aside, let's go over the opening, which I think was outstanding. I don't think the music itself was anything spectacular, and I know people already like bitching and raving about how it sucks, but I think it's just cookie cutter at worst. Like, it's not a bad song. It's really like, it's a real bop at the end of it, like the outro, but the beginning just feels like, okay, this is, I guess, what they needed to do for Chainsaw Man. Like, it fits the theme, or it fits the feel of Chainsaw Man, but it doesn't feel like it's a song that's going to be like an earworm. It's going to get, stuck with us, and like, it's no senso, no, what's it called? What's the Attack on Titan thing called? It's not that. It's not the rumbling. I think I like the ending song a little bit better, but, I don't know how first episodes go, or like these things might get swapped, and that ending song might just be a first episode thing, and then, like, you never know. So I'm gonna not talk too much about that. I think the most standout thing in the opening is this shot of power. The average anime viewer does not have any reaction towards this unless they're a huge power fan or something like that, but someone who doesn't watch anime at all probably has a reaction that sounds something like this.
Hey yo, why they zoomed in on the bitch's titties in the intro, man?
But I do want to go over the other music in the episode. Really touching, especially when you get the not the backstory for how Pochita met Denji, but Denji's will, basically. He's like telling Pochita how to navigate the world after he's gone, should he die to a devil or something like that. So that was beautiful. Like, really don't know what these composers do in their spare time, but clearly they are studying how certain strings and certain things hit human emotions, because I was like, damn, I'm not choked up, but I really do feel sad. So that's pretty cool. And I really enjoy that, especially the ending song, or not the ending song, but the song that we get at the end when Machina, yeah, I think that's her name, when she pulls up and she's like holding Denji. Like, that's a really beautiful song. I just can't wait for the soundtrack, basically. It seems like I'm the only one who can really talk about this from this perspective, because I'm someone who both really enjoyed the first episode of the new Bleach season and really enjoyed the first episode of Chainsaw Man, and don't feel the need to do that thing. But if we're going to do that thing, CGI is probably the best way to go about it, because obviously they're two different series. You can't really compare too much. But, you know, if you want to go into the animation department, oh my goodness, the CGI is so much better here. And I hear no one talking about how bad Bleach's hollows were. Like, it wasn't bad to me, but you can definitely tell it's CGI. It's closer to the Attack on Titans than the fluidity of Chainsaw Man. And not to say either of those things are bad, but like, if you're gonna criticize one, it's just really weird to me that everyone saved all that for Chainsaw Man. Like, no one's talking about the hollows in Bleach and how they could look bad or something like that. No one's saying anything. It's just bad Chainsaw Man. And now my hair is just dying. Like, you're gonna tell me that this is bad? And like, this, I had to go rewatch this episode to figure out where the CGI started and stopped. Like, you know where it clearly is, but there's so much of it mixed in that I really couldn't tell. Like, even the first shot when Denji first pulls his chain, I didn't realize until the second watch that that's also CGI. And him jumping around, him being mixed in with 2D animation, it's just like, it's so fluid and the camera moves so much that it doesn't need to blur to blind you from the idea of CGI. It just moves enough to make it seem very real and very authentic. It blows my mind that people really think that this is bad. And it's leaning me towards the idea that people are just saying things to say things because, hey, it's a popular series, everyone knew it's going to be hyped, and the fandom has been the post-more Chainsaw Man memes have been tiring, I bet. So it's just dumb. It doesn't make sense to me. But that's mainly it. This is a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. I know I'm going to enjoy the rest of the season, and just looking for things that may or may not have been changed in the manga or in the anime when compared to the manga. I know specifically Makima's pet comment has been switched over to, you know, you'll be mine or something like that. So that's pretty cool. I don't know the plot twist. I just know I'm supposed to hate specific characters, just with regards to spoilers. So I'm supposed to hate specific characters. I won't, you know, give away that detail, even if I have a pretty good idea of who that is or who that may be. But man, I'm along for the ride. As long as the animation looks just as good as this, and there's no super drop in quality, which I doubt there will be, then I think this is gonna be like, I don't know, contender for anime of the year. As much as I would like it to be Bleach, right? Or as much as I would love to have seen Uzumaki this month. Rest in peace. I think we'll be okay with Chainsaw Man. I think Chainsaw Man is gonna do its job here for us. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Look out for more videos. Not this week. This is my last upload of the week. I will be recording the big 3 and then saving that for Sunday. But yeah, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's it. Well, yeah, that's all for me on this topic specifically. I know I'm gonna keep this really short. There's not really much to, you know, go on in keeping it as blind as I'm trying to keep it. Well, shit. Yeah, that's pretty much it from me. I don't have too much to say about this topic. I will have more to say as the season goes on, but, you know, just want to get out there that this is a really good first episode. Sure, you know, I'm not the only one who thinks this, right? But I did want to, you know, announce and then commit to covering Chainsaw Man. So as the weeks go on and my schedule gets a little less hectic, or as the season goes on, right, and my schedule gets a little less hectic, I will be able to, you know, go a little bit more in detail, go back, you know, maybe not, you know, compare and contrast with the manga, but just to analyze a little bit more, because I haven't really had that much time to do that with this. And, you know, again, full transparency, this is the video that's getting the least editing. I'll probably just put this up in a one shot or something. So yeah, I hope you all have a great day. It was a weird, abrupt, sudden outro, but whatever.